Yeah, I guess you could say I like this game. Greetings, friends. Today is, or rather was, Friday, February 10th, and I'm finally rendering yesterday's video at last. It's a little late, but you know what? Whatever. I didn't do too much today necessarily, which I don't see as a bad thing necessarily. Yeah, my voice is weak. It's always weak at the end of the day, so I'm just kind of adapting. Figured I might as well get used to it. My voice will come back properly one day. I actually had 2 cups of coffee for once, because the last couple nights I fell asleep very early. So I wanted to change that, and here we are. It's almost 11, and I'm actually able to stay up. I don't know how long today's vlog will be, because, well, not much happened today. I also didn't film a whole lot either, so there's not too much to talk about. I just relaxed. I played a lot of Trails from Zero, so I suppose there's that at least. So, hey, something. Trails from Zero is shaping up to be a very fun game. It's felt slow sometimes, but that's kind of par for the course for any RPG, I feel. It comes with the territory to be a little slow, but I've been enjoying it. After playing some of the more tedious dungeon crawlers out there, some of the ones that require a bit more time and patience, Trails from Zero suddenly didn't feel that bad. It felt similar to those tedious dungeon crawlers. Also, I cannot say tedious for the life of me. My tongue doesn't work for some reason, so the middle consonant of the word just doesn't come out properly, and I don't get it, but you know, whatever. But it felt like those dungeon crawlers, only more engaging because, well, there's more dialogue, more personality in the characters. But yeah, I am on day 4 of chapter 3, so if you've played Trails from Zero, you can have an idea of how far I am. I literally just finished day 3, started day 4 before stopping, and I took a break with the intent to continue playing, but then I got all caught up watching videos on YouTube, and I watched a sort of like a mini documentary, like a short film sort of thing, by the YouTube channel Nintendo Life, called The Mother We Share, or something like that, and it's like a little documentary about the Mother trilogy, and it got me all emotional, and then I got more emotional about other crap, because I am an absolute sentimental sap these days. And then it just made me play Earthbound. Oh yeah, here I'm meaning to show you guys. Check out what I found. It's my Earthbound handbook from Fangamer. It's pretty dang awesome. I've been looking for that for a while. I knew it was buried in one of the many boxes we'd packed when we moved out of the last house. I just wasn't sure which one. So it was like it was a whole saga for like a few days of looking for that handbook, and I am so happy I found it because now I can continue my Earthbound playthrough with that along the ride with me. Makes me very happy. I love the Mother trilogy. I still technically haven't beaten Mother 1 or Mother 3 yet. I got close to beating Mother 1 once, but it turned out the ROM I was playing was one of the non-fixed ROMs. So once I got to the live house, right before the performance, the game stopped, and I got that anti-piracy message. It's like, oh, you're playing a pirated version of the game, blah blah blah. And that's the reason why I never beat the game. I probably would have been able to if it wasn't for that. And like, the crazy thing is, not only was I a kid playing, well, I guess I can't say kid, I was a teenager, but, you know, in my brain I was a kid until I was 22. But not only was I relatively young while playing, I wasn't using a guide, man. I was just going through it. Because, like, I feel like there's this, not misinterpretation, but there's this idea that you need to play the original Mother or Earthbound Beginnings with a guide, and surely that is the best experience, because anyone who's a fan of the Mother trilogy will tell you Those games are a hassle. Or, no, not those games. Earthbound and Mother 3 aren't that bad. But Mother 1 slash Earthbound Beginnings is a hassle to get through. There's a lot of grinding, a lot of random difficulty spikes, and unfair RNG. So, if you don't have the patience to get through all that, I don't blame you one bit. Play the Game Boy Advance version. The translation by Clyde Mandolin, or Tomato, I don't know if he put it in, but there's a version of the game with an item called the Easy Ring. I really need to work out my voice, because it's getting to be a bit of a problem if I can't even say the word easy. It's called the Easy Ring, and what it does is it gives you a fairly decent stat boost for the beginning of the game, and it makes it to where, I think enemies still deal the same amount of damage and have the same amount of health, but you get a lot more money and XP from fights. So it cuts the grinding time by half. So you'll finish the game a lot faster. That's actually what I've been doing. My current playthrough of Mother 1 has been using the Easy Ring, and man, it makes a world of difference. I would highly recommend it. I was gonna say something else and I totally forgot, but video games are fantastic. Trails from Zero, great game. Etrian Odyssey, which I've been gushing about in the last couple of vlogs, also fantastic games. And the Mother Trilogy, very fantastic. As to how I feel, I guess kind of tired. My emotions have been going in waves today, or not even today, the past few days. It's better than it was for sure, because for the past few months, basically, I've been at my lowest low, and now I'm kind of going between being really sad, being really happy, and just alternating between those two. It's kind of weird, but, feeling sad makes me appreciate the happy moments that much more. And here's hoping for more happy moments. For both of us. With that being said, I think I'm gonna end it off. Even with the tripod, my arm's getting tired. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a good day, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.